Alright, the other start deck. This is Dragon Fielder, the Prism Dragon Start Deck. We'll throw it right here. Let's dive in. Again, the life counter looks good. Nada, Thora, whatever. Darker Boy. And here we have the deck. The body of the deck that is going to be the only, basically the, no, there's one other card in here that I'll see play, but the main card, Radiant Crystal Dragon Thora, 727. Put the top card of your deck into this card's soul and pay 2 gauge. So it gets top soul, 1 top soul for 2 gauge, double attack soul guard. And during your opponent's turn, it can't be destroyed by effects, which is pretty great. Impact is a baby version of Counter Final that Crystal Shoot gets. 3 gauge to deal 3 during your opponent's final phase. If you didn't take damage, you have a size 3 in your center. Not very good. Won't carry on to the final deck. 4 more copies of a Thora. Then we got some crappy size 3s because, like, start deck. 1 gauge, top soul, 737. Not very good. Brandy, 627. Top soul, 2 gauge, enters the field, you get 3 life. It's okay. 626, 2 gauge, double attacker. When this card attacks, you gain a life. All those size 3s are really bad in comparison to a Thora. Then Pinoir is a 414 size 1, that becomes a size 0. If you have a size 3, Morscat, 311, can kill itself by paying 1 gauge to nullify an attack. Size 0, 221 vanilla.
This is still actually
and Veneer, which is 311, gain a life when enters the field for a size 3 in the center. The other card that can carry over into the main deck is Dispersion, which you can only cast if you have a Prism Dragon in your center. You pay 2 gauge, draw 2 cards. Isn't once per turn, so you can spam it if you have enough gauge. So this is pretty good since you can build up a lot of gauge in the final Prism Dragon build. Visible life is your gauge excel. You gauge 2, and then if you have 8 life or more, you gauge another card. Again, there's enough gauge excel in the final build that you don't need this at all. So, Dragon Energy Clone, very defensive cards that the deck has access to in the final build. Mars Barrier Reprint. This is really great. It looks really nice in the new border. Nullifies a non-link attack. Could be important for later down the line, but for now, not really that important.
Did you have to magic? Would you craft?
This lets you countercall a Prism Dragon to your center and give a counterattack for the turn and redirect. This is really good for getting around call nullification, so it's a good sideboard to keep in mind. A free 0/1/3 weapon that attacks for your center. Not clearing anything, but hey, it's got that one crit. And Crystal Mark, your main weapon, 0/04, buffs +1/+1 to your Prism Dragons in your center. And at the end of the battle, that Prism Dragon monster on your field was attacked. If you still have one in your center, you gauge 1. Good for a gauge sustain, but mystery setting does it better. And then more copies of that. And then the Star Dragon Road Flag, which looks awful in the new border, but whatever.
I'll never be able to cast it.
And that's the deck. It's pretty good for a start deck. The Thora will be really important in this Dark Lords Reverse format for Prism Dragon decks.
Which way you put the dot to the bottom?
And as I mentioned, Dispersion is a really good draw card for the deck. That's definitely going to be seeing play. Well, that's all. If you want to see more XP201 format content as it comes out, be sure to subscribe. Maybe support my content through Patreon. With that said, this is Hunter Surge signing off.